Spinach is often hailed as a nutritional powerhouse, loaded with folate, iron, calcium, and antioxidants that support everything from DNA repair to blood health. But as with many leafy greens, what you see on the nutrition label doesn't always translate to what your body absorbs. This is especially true for folate and iron, two nutrients that are central to cellular function and energy production. One of the key reasons? Oxalates. These naturally occurring compounds are abundant in spinach and can interfere with nutrient absorption. Fortunately, cooking offers a solution, not only improving digestibility, but also significantly reducing oxalate levels and enhancing the bioavailability of key nutrients. This is where cooking steps in as a quiet hero. When spinach is steamed, boiled, or lightly sautéed, oxalate content drops dramatically. Boiling is especially effective, with studies showing that cooking spinach in water can reduce soluble oxalates by as much as 40 to 60%. Some of the oxalates leach into the cooking water, which is why draining the liquid afterward is important if your goal is to maximize nutrient bioavailability. With the oxalates reduced, the iron and calcium bound up in those complexes become more available for absorption, especially when paired with vitamin C-rich foods like lemon juice, bell peppers, or tomatoes. Folate, or vitamin B9, is another key nutrient found in spinach, crucial for DNA synthesis, red blood cell formation, and neurological development. It's a heat-sensitive vitamin, which raises the concern that cooking might destroy it. And yes, some folate is lost during cooking, especially at high temperatures or with prolonged boiling. But the story is more nuanced. While raw spinach retains more folate in absolute terms, it also retains more oxalates that block iron absorption, so the trade-off is context-dependent. Cooking spinach lightly, by steaming or quick sautéing, can preserve much of the folate while still lowering oxalate content enough to improve mineral uptake. In effect, cooking creates a more bioavailable package overall, even if the folate numbers are slightly reduced. Iron absorption from plant sources, known as non-heme iron, is inherently lower than from animal sources. It's influenced by many factors, including the presence of enhancers like vitamin C and inhibitors like phytates and oxalates. Reducing oxalates through cooking helps tilt that balance in your favor. This is especially important for vegetarians, vegans, or individuals with increased iron needs, like menstruating women or endurance athletes. Eating cooked spinach with vitamin C-rich foods creates a powerful nutritional synergy. The iron becomes more available, and the vitamin C converts it into a form more easily absorbed by the gut. There's also a practical upside to cooking spinach: volume. Raw spinach is bulky, meaning you might only eat a handful in a salad. But once it's wilted down through cooking, a large pile becomes a small, nutrient-dense serving. That means you're more likely to eat enough to make a meaningful contribution to your daily iron and folate intake. And because cooking reduces the bitterness and enhances digestibility, especially for people with sensitive stomachs or IBS, it can make leafy greens a more comfortable, sustainable part of the diet. In short, while raw spinach has its place, especially for preserving heat-sensitive folate, cooked spinach offers a deeper, more absorbable version of its nutritional promise. The reduction in oxalates is a game-changer for iron and calcium availability, and the modest loss of folate can be offset by consuming a greater volume of spinach when it's cooked. For those looking to optimize mineral absorption and make the most of what leafy greens have to offer, gently applying heat isn't a compromise. It's an